Okay, where am I? Andrew, I've got your work up. Got your work up here. Actually, got your work up here too. I wanted to do this so I could get the full crop on this. Um, it's a good image. There's no question. It's a very good image. There's something in your writing that I want to address. And you said you took it black and white, and I'm not real sure what that means. Did you do the conversion? Um, I hope you didn't shoot in black and white, which some cameras have the capability of doing, but you don't want to do that ever. You want to shoot in full color and then make your conversion in Photoshop. Don't do just a black and white conversion or a grayscale conversion either. Don't just do color mode change to grayscale. Do an adjustment layer, a black and white adjustment layer, to preserve all the sliders for the individual colors that will remain in this image, even though that's why you don't want to convert it to grayscale. You want to adjust it in a black and white adjustment layer because you want to preserve all the colors. You can bring all those colors out in black and white within the sliders in Photoshop. I hope that makes sense. I think it would really, really, really do a great job dramatically developing some of these areas in the leaves that you talked about before. All right, as far as quintessence go, it's a great image. It is. Now, we talked a little bit about this image, and I'm going to tell you my idea. But this is great. Yeah, the fact they're on a bridge and the bridge is being obstructed, kind of representing that their future is, as all new couples, their future is kind of uncertain, but nonetheless, you take it on faith, right? So that was a really interesting compositional technique there. I find that to be fascinating. Very, very good choice there. As far as the quintessence of the young couple or the young love, I thought that, and you probably got this completed before my last response to our email exchange. But what I'm looking at is as a crop, and I'm talking about a crop something like this. Okay, it'll do a couple things. Number one, it'll see this foreground of this. This bridge is not the most attractive thing in the world. It's not. If you could have put them on a better bridge, it would have been so cool. For future reference, that bridge is not what I would call very attractive. So I think for that reason, we would want to get rid of a lot of that from the foreground. Plus, cropping it is going to bring us in closer to see probably the most important part of this image as it relates to your perception of this being the quintessential image. And that's that wedding ring right there. You said they just got engaged. We can see that wedding ring. Good detail. Oh, very good. Good shot. Losing some detail in the background. Wonder if you... excuse me, I wonder if you close down your f-stop a little bit, you might get a little bit of a deeper focal point. But anyways, this right here, that's what we're looking at. Right there. The ring. Why? Because that says it all. It's an engagement ring. It's going to define, it's really going to define the image, I think, as the quintessential proposal type thing. So, and it's I'm just giving my thoughts. There's no right or wrong here, as you know. I think you did a fantastic job. I think the crop is not very good. It's just because of that darn bridge. So, something like that, or, maybe something play with that area there, or maybe not even quite so centered, maybe something like that, so we can actually see a little more of the bridge, realizing that there's a relationship between the couple and their future. So I think it's fascinating, and I just want to say great job. I really, really thank you for sharing this with us. All right, any questions? Give me a holler. Thanks, man.